Hello, everyone. Happy Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are on our beautiful planet. So, you guys know the drill. First and foremost, welcome to all of our new subscribers. By the way, the channel is growing at lightning speed. And what's beautiful is it's completely organically grown. Everybody who has come in here and joined the love train found us organically. They followed the energy. And so we have like quite an awesome community building here. I love seeing the correspondence from you guys and seeing how you're showing each other love. This is how we do it in the 5D. Let's go. And I know this light is so blinding and distracting. I'm going to get to that very shortly. But first, let's welcome our new subscribers. So we have Warren, Ohio. Welcome to you. South Africa. Quite a few of you now from South Africa. Welcome and thank you for shining your light there and here. Dry Creek, Louisiana. Welcome. The Netherlands. Again, we've got a nice showing from the Netherlands as well. Welcome. Pensacola, Florida. Welcome to you. Allenstown, New Hampshire. Welcome. Niantic, Connecticut. Beautiful. Welcome to you. And we have São Paulo, Brazil. Bienvenido e obrigada por estar aquí. Yay. How amazing is this? So let's talk about, first of all, I'm seeing your notes about some of these ascension symptoms. They're all over the board right now. This is a tremendous amount of frequency coming in. And I want to remind everyone, I share my experience really just to see if it resonates. So only take the parts that resonate with you and throw the rest out. This is not everybody's exact experience. We all are on different frequencies. We are integrating the light at different rates of speed as well. So one might say, hey, this charged me up. The other might say, hey, wait, I've got zero energy. Wherever you're at is perfect for you. We share the experience just so we don't think we're going batshit crazy. Quite honestly, that's it. By the time we share what's going on too, it's retroactive. It's already happened. So, but again, it's just trying to help us keep it together, while we're on this wild ride part of our journey. So a couple of, though, I do want to bring up some because I saw a lot. Definitely there's either restlessness or fatigue or both. Like, for example, with this blast that just came in last night, I slept great. It did not wake me up. Woke up, had a ton of energy, and then went like flat. Just the bottom fell out. And I was like, okay, today's one of those days where we deal with self-care. So just respect that your body is going through so much. Don't get upset. The 3D always told us if we laid around that was laziness. Like, disregard all the 3D lies right now. And you really need to just listen to your body. If your body's saying to rest, then rest. Our bodies are doing just miraculous things right now that, the noodle can't understand it. Again, the noodle's going on vacation. We're going all the way through the heart. Now, another one that came up, and I've actually noticed this too, is feeling heat in your body. And this is not breaking out in a sweat. These are not people having hot flashes. It's different. It's almost like a light feverish feeling. Or like if you ever had sunburn where you felt like your body just had a warmth. So I saw quite a few of you saying that as well, and you described it very similarly. And yes, I've felt definitely heat in the body. I'll be interested to see as we get through this transformation to see if where our natural body temperature is. It's still going to be at 98.6. I wonder, because we're going to be light more. Basically, we're becoming more of a light being. So it'll be interesting to see if that affects our temperature or not. On a permanent basis. Let's see. What else? We are being called upon. This is important with this light. Grounding. If you can, get your barefooted in the ground, in the dirt, in the beach, anywhere. It really, really will help you. Because remember that this energy that comes through to us is also going into the planet. Earth is ascending too, Gaia is ascending too. And so the more of the deeper connection we have with her, this does help you integrate. Now, I hear those of you when you say, when you feel like you're in that washing machine, because we've got this, our consciousness is up here. Our physical body, our emotional body, and our spiritual bodies are over here. And it's it's like trying to catch up here. And then as soon as it catches up, this one goes forward again. So in that in between period, we're in the washing machine. And I know it's hard to ground sometimes because you're like, wait, my head's over here. I like, you can't concentrate. So just do your best to ground. Eating root vegetables helps. But even if you go outside, they're saying go outside, take a few breaths, just create a peaceful moment outside. Let the sun hit your face for a few minutes if you can. The sun is bringing in so much yummy energy. You have no idea, and it will help you to integrate. So if you feel inspired to do so, please do it. Now, again, they're saying, so, and I've been talking about this in a couple of other reports, there's some communication interference happening. Well, I've been made aware that some of that's happening today. We are too ignorant. This is it's just part of everything that's going on. And we are being encouraged to focus. What are you focusing on? What meaning are you giving it? And noticing if you have a power leak anywhere, right? Are you giving your attention to anything negative? And if you are, or if the noodle's creating anything negative, cancel it and replace it with the opposite. Now, you don't come up, the human doesn't come up with the opposite. Let your soul pick, because the human will sell you short and do you wrong every single time. It's going to have a limitation on it because it's dealing in the history files. So any negative thoughts, cancel it. Please cancel that and replace it with the opposite. That's not what I want to create in this now moment. That's all you got to do. Quite literally, you're in charge. So really pay attention to your thoughts and and if you need to pull it in, do something creative, draw, color, listen to music, get into any creative activity puts you in a receiving mode. So try it. I highly recommend it, and it really does work. Let's see what else they're saying. Okay, yes, we talked about the communication. I just want to make sure I had to write it down because I'll tell you, I went into complete brain fog once I started integrating. So let's talk about the Schumann. I know why you guys are really here. It's all about the Schumann, right? But this other stuff's important too, because you got to know what to do when this stuff comes down. So here we go. Boom. That was yesterday. This came in last night. I pulled this just about a little over a half hour ago. So this is fresh. So you can see that from yesterday, I mean, that was just so high frequency. And I think I did mention yesterday, this felt like angel wings, which it is. This is really broad angel wings though. And this is something that I've not seen before. This white line, which is a full blast of light all the way through all the chakras, almost separating them. It's not really a separation. But it was another like purge. So when we have light like this, right, the red is stuff that's clearing, okay, letting go, then the green's integration, and then boom, we've got the second set here of angel wings. So this is it's hitting all the chakras. What this really is though is all of humanity is getting a burst of light, which means millions more will awaken with this blast. Millions. This is having a massive impact. And everything we're doing here, all the energy we're creating together as a group on the love train impacts this. And remember, we create this energy, not just us. There are many groups like us doing the same thing. But the overall impact is that this goes powerfully to the sun's reflecting it back and helping others awaken. So it's really cool. Again, the noodle has a problem processing this. Okay, let's look at the chakras. Okay, wow. Like I'll try and get my melon out of the way, but there's just, you could just see this is full on. That was from yesterday. That was the big burst from yesterday. This here, let me see if I can. Okay, this line right here was that one spike that came in between the wings. And then here's this is the angel wings from the second part of the angel wings from last night. So you can just see that this is just really affecting all of the chakras. Many are absolutely feeling this in the crown, and many are feeling this in the root. So it really depends on where you are still having the most healing and clearing. Now, for anybody who thinks you have stuck energy, that was something that was prior to, I want to say, around the time of the eclipse, where the energies weren't in a full purge. This is a full blown purge going on right now. There is, whether you're awake or not, your stuff is being purged and coming up for healing. So just keep that in mind. And the reason I'm guided to bring this up is guides were saying that some were holding something like almost like a badge of honor, like, okay, I'm clearing this big bad thing, or just feeling like I overcame it. And they're saying that that was an echo from the 3D. So if there's anything that you were perceiving as stuck, all you say is, I used to. So change the language around it. I used to think, because by the way, it's getting purged. It's absolutely getting purged. So I was guided to bring that up. And I know I used to have the opposite issues. I kept thinking, oh, I'm completely clear. And then all of a sudden stuff would come up and I was like, what? Now you can always ask, is this mine? Because many of us are clearing for the collective now too. And I know that the further you get into this process, you can actually tell right away and you just go, okay, I'm a vessel allowing this to clear. So, all right, everybody, that's what I've got for you. Check out the art in the community section for those of you who are sending your art, and whoever has it, please go ahead and send it to me and I'll happily post it there. We are being encouraged to play, create, have fun, and keep anchoring this light. Like right now, remember, don't watch it burn is the advice. What we're seeing play out in the 3D is not where our focus and attention is. Our focus and attention is on what are we creating? What are we creating now? And if you don't know, have a clear vision of what that is, pick a piece, pick a state of mind: peace, ease, love, joy, happiness. Any of the above will do. So with that said, I love you all. Have a beautiful weekend. Unless something crazy comes in, I will, and I feel inspired, I will come back in, but otherwise I will see you guys on Monday. Love you all. Thank you for being here.